Yeah, getting risky with it. I keep biting too much curb. Yes, I am running triple. It's another 1x.
Left side. Door quarter clear.
Yeah, the door. I just went slightly over, so you get a 1x for it. Slightly off track. Oh no, that's not good. If you mess that up, he gets past you on the straight.
Hey, Pericles, do you know what a blue flag means?
Some guys complain. Hey, you know what a blue flag means? Oh, not another 1x. No, just about caught it.
Five laps to go this time.
Pericles, move over to the right and let me by, please.
Ken guy's not happy. Uh-oh.
One on the right side. Clear?
Oh, it's always T1. Why is it always T1?
Now let's take it off. Try to find our groove here. Doing a good job. On your right. Clear by half.
Dang it.
I like the bullbar. That was good.
Oh my god. Oh well.
He's moving.
Hello, somebody else has lost it.
Keep going, keep going.
And then why say that?
Oh, I wish I knew what the push to talk button was. That Callum guy. He made a mistake as well. Oh, rip, dude. I think it said something like, unlucky Paul, it was good until then. Something like that. And then a couple of turns later he burned it and he was like, just as I say that. Oh my god.
Oh,
Now I'm over braking T1.
Dude, you're a dick.
Ken's not happy.
You're a lap down, you understand that, right?
Some guys are lap down in front of Ken and won't let him past, so yeah. That's a bit annoying for Kim.
The thing is, I wasn't catching him, but by doing that, it's like you both did. And I'm taking nearly a second out of it now.
It's going to be 2 to go.
Under the platinum, go. Go by, it's going to take a whack at him.
Oh, that Callum must be annoyed.
Okay, give it a go. Thanks, Ken.
The situation's not going to get a lot worse.
Sorry, I was expecting you outside.
This has been an eventful race so far.
White flag. One more lap.
I think I've picked up about 5 X's at least so far, so my safety rate is not exactly going to be going up.
He generally goes really deep and wide into Big Bend.
Yeah, he carries a bit of pace right there.
How am I? I'm not bad. Oh, wow. That was an interesting race. I should have had 4th, really. I was lucky with 3rd. Got lucky with 3rd.
Good job, bro. Good hard fight.
Sorry about that, Dennis. You went a lot slower.
Doesn't matter, all good fun, mate. We weren't fighting over anything important.
Which is mine, push the talk button.
No, me and Dennis were fighting for position, and yeah.
Welcome back.
Sound audio. Sound.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Push the talk. I've got a button map, but I don't know which one it is.
Pericles, it doesn't matter if you're 1 lap down and... Oh,
I need to find out
you
what
weren't
happened.
faster than people, you were holding them up.
Need to find out what happened to Callum.
Mark, I'm always happy, even if somebody's a lap down. If they're faster than me, I'm more than happy for them to go ahead and do their thing. But if they're slowing you down, they really should let you by. I'm looking at the times now just to see if he was actually fast. You know what? I think his fast lap was faster than mine, but that doesn't really tell a whole bunch. He was holding me up for sure.
Yeah, faster slopes don't necessarily mean a lot. I mean, if he was faster than you, he should have been pulling away. Simple as that.
Anyhow, not the end of the world. Maybe he doesn't know what it means.
I think this is where I messed it up. Hang on.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
There's a few like that.
Matter.
I've learned to give people the benefit of the doubt. If you notice, there's a lot less screaming in person to me these days.
Yeah, I did notice you went through a period there where you were, shall we say, quick to
Happy
anger.
anniversary. Matter.
I think it's directly related to how seriously you take your SR and IR. I mean,
Oh yeah, look, I've reached the stage where I don't give a toss about the numbers as long as the SR doesn't get ridiculously low. And
Trying to work out where Callum got me.
I don't care about my numbers.
I made a mess up somewhere. He got past and then he binned it himself.
it's still though when you see somebody who's just completely inconsiderate and driving like a knucklehead, it's still aggravating. But I'm trying
Possibly
to
like 22 or 24.
Keep it in perspective.
I got punted off by a guy who tried to pass me into the left-hander.
Yeah, they're just... Was that last race?
It already happened at this point, surely.
Yeah, this race just finished.
Let's try 22. That's me, isn't it? There you go. That's where I lose it.
With this sort of,
That's where I lose it. And then he says something, and then
you were probably right up there.
He bins it round here
What
somewhere.
number were you?
Mute those guys. I know, right, Kat? There's a whole massive debate going on. This is it. He bins it around this uphill section. I reckon he skins it to the right. It's so easy. Oh, we got one. No. He drifted going in. Oh, my God. Wow, he actually got a bit lucky, though. That can end a lot worse than that. There's me. And he's like... Yeah, I lost it twice. Have a look at my laps. That was my best, 57.3. There you go, there's the first one. And then I managed to keep... That was when I was vying with those two guys. I was convinced one of those two was going to make a mistake. Is Callum in chat? Callum said it was good racing to you. Is he in chat? I don't know. No, it was great racing him. He was quicker than me on T1. But he couldn't get past me in the end because of two things. One, the last two bends I was keeping my momentum, which made it hard for him to catch me up. And then T1 I was taking the inside line, which again makes it hard for him to get past. But he was definitely quicker on T1. I was very inconsistent on T1. I think I'm braking too early. He carried more momentum through that bend than I did. So that was his overtake opportunity, that and the straight. So I had to basically defend T1 and keep momentum through the final turn. And that's the only way I could stop him from getting past. But he would have had T4. He would have had P4. Sorry, P3. If he hadn't made a mistake. But then again, maybe I would. T1 turning in too early. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a good first race. Enjoyed it. Greg Stream. 12 months, good race. Paul, keep up the good work. Thank you for a year, Greg. Enjoy the gold cap. Zoggy. 36 months. Wow, 3 years. Oh, my life. Thank you very much, Zoggy. Thank you for 3 years support, sir. Mr. Radley, Paul, please don't read this out. You're busy driving, okay? 15 months. Luckily for you, I didn't. Did I miss any bits? Chop Suey, good afternoon, Squirrel. What was your final thoughts on Train Sim World? It's pretty good. It needs some bug fixes, but it's on the whole pretty decent. I'd like to see more added to it, but then who wouldn't? Scottish, nice to be back at the Nut House with 100 bits. Ninja Shots Pro with hey. And 100 bits. Thank you, Ninja. That brings us up to date. Let's have a quick look at what that did to my ratings. Wait, what? My safety rating didn't change at all? Like, I've never seen that. I got a 0 change in safety. I got 65 I rating. Put me on 1507. There's Callum. Clam's a Class D as well. Sorry, he's a Class D and 1500 rating.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
This guy's a Class B. He has a 1500 rating. He has a 1700 rating. It's a fairly evenly matched field, actually. Not a bad spread. You got your SR up to 4.99 after you did Daytona 24, your team a few years ago. T1 and T3, a bit too fast on entry. Would be nice to concentrate a bit more on car control around the apex and those corners and exit speed. You reckon I'm going too fast into T1? Some people were saying I was braking too late in T1. Sorry, too early, which implies I'd go slower. Oh, let's have a drink. Isn't Nikolai the guy from Game of Thrones, Bradley? Don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Sega
Yeah.
Coco, thank you for a year. 12 months, gold cap for you. Peterbilt, skip bar before me 2000 Lime Rock, go back to 2008. Releasing iRacing is the original 9 iRacing cars and the original 20 tracks. Back then, cars were $15 and tracks ranged from $15 to $25. Ouch. Alright, it's 3.1 gallons. Fraction early turning into T1. You can take it as fast as that if you have the car control on the right line, but pushing it too hard in T1 right now is bad on the risk-reward ratio. Nikolai is the Danish actor who you think who plays Jamie Lannister? No idea. Third gear in T1 gives you a bit less frenetic braking, and a rear doesn't lock up as you are right in the end of second gear. Well, what screwed me on T1 was my braking. Basically, I trail braked too long. I had the brakes on as I was turning in, and that pushed the back end down. Just watching people for a minute and have a little break here. Whoops. Third gear doesn't require you to brake for quite as long. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You can go around T1, T2 in third gear completely, or you can drop to second. Come on, boy, I'm so hungover. Did you have a good Friday night out? My setup for Skippy, that one. Jeff, 3163, 30 months. I just noticed my 30th. Yay, go Squirrel. Thank you, Jeff. 2.5 years. Afternoon, Alan K. Yeah, a Christmas countdown is currently reading as 99 days, 9 hours and 55 minutes. Oh my god. 2 digits, guys. 2 digits to Christmas. Starving, yes. The iRacing offer only... The promo codes only ever apply on new accounts. They don't apply on existing ones. You're meant to be going out tonight. Oof. Good luck with that. You're going to be wrecked on Sunday. Still September. MJ, it's not far, mate. Don't kid yourself. It'll be here before you know it. September is... We're halfway through it, and then you're October. And October is, you know, it accelerates towards Christmas. It's like this big, like, almost like a theme park ride. You've just gone like that, and now you're just going straight down to Christmas. You bought your advent calendar already? Oh my life. You should try this setup. 53 brake bias? No, that'll have me spinning out. I don't like my brake bias being too far back. Basically, I just put the back end out. I prefer 54, 55. 18 PSI left side wheels and 19 on right. What? What? Why the asymmetry? Because it's primarily a right-hand turning track. You see, I'd have to go and test that. I couldn't just go straight in a race with that. I'd have to get used to that setup. you feel free to dip yourself in chocolate, mate. What's the problem with Christmas? Buy everything online, then enjoy the time off. Because in January you get the massive bill. The credit card bill comes in for Christmas. That's why. I'm alright, Martin. How are you? Let's go and do a lap or two before it all kicks off. Left tires get more abuse. Makes sense.
He's moving, he's moving. He's in the
Rip.
middle of the track.
How did he hit that guy? He wasn't even moving. That's ridiculous. You want a dash cam this year? Late braking. Don't do that.
He's moving, he's
Captain
moving.
Netcode's here. Oh my god, where is he? Dude, get off the track. Your internet is broken. He's on a 28k dial-up. Either that or his sister's on the internet or something. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't turn and drop down.
Nice and easy, bud. Back it up. Slow it down.
Didn't end well for him. Doesn't sound right down here. Keep turning in a little bit too late on that bend. Hey, Watchtower.
He's moving. Slow on the right. Got one off the track in front of you. Up, one off course, one off course. Keep coming.
I couldn't do much at T1 then. I had a guy off track. Who's that? Aracus67, thank you for subbing. Welcome to now, Aracus. Thank you for your support, sir.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Drift hype! I didn't brake enough. Did not brake anywhere near enough. Yeah, Supernova. I agree. That's why I did it. Just to practice it. To see what it's like. But I didn't brake enough. And because you haven't got the line, you carry too much speed. The net result is that. Hey, Grumpy. What, you? The guy in chat? What the heck? Mrs. Squirrel. Mrs. Squirrel thought I was talking to her. She stuck her head back through the door like as if I'd just gone, hey Grumpy. She's like, oh my god. Grumpy 1970, do you realise the hassle you just caused my wife? With a name like that? I can't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
That was disgusting timing, oh my god. Yeah, her face, she had a face like thunder. My wife used to say sometimes I'll wake up grumpy. Other mornings I let him sleep. Yeah, I might be on the sofa tonight. Scottish Scoobies, faster ball, faster. Lol, just chill and enjoy. Thank you, Scoobies. Oh, I keep taking out too much of a bite on that. I can't get the line. I need to get my turning point right on that bend. It's a bit all over the place. It's not raining here, Cornwall boy. Dolly doesn't have a kennel.
Your eyes open. Keep going. Keep going.
It's like, why are they all disconnected? And then it went, oh yeah, you can enter your race. Let's grab this cup of tea. Better rebook that doghouse. I need to sort out that second camera at some point. Need to find a way of mounting it, that's the thing.
Aye, 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 aye.
You're really flying around here using every bit of exit curbing. To be honest, Supernova, I'd be happy if I could just feel confident in every bend. But there's some turns that just make me a little bit nervous. T1 is one of them, because I've had 2 spinouts, you know. I can't nail my braking into that bend. And the turn before the hill, I'm mostly okay with. But the one after it, if you get that wrong, it's just game over, you know? You can be in the wall. And I keep not turning in at the right moments, like I'm not consistently turning in properly. Jules, Dolly's going to have sleeping partner tonight, lol. Scoobies, it's raining here, but in Scotland it's rain 1 minute, the next minute for sun. Sounds like Scotland. Mikey, just second camera so that we can, you can see the sim setup, you know. Ideally, 3 cameras, one on the pedals, one on the sim. I have got a camera, I just don't have a way of mounting it. Because it needs to be like, I don't know, here or something? Here? Up there, possibly? Like looking at the 3 screens and then, or, you know, I could do here. Or I could do it down in front of me there and point back this way, we could do that one. But then it doesn't get the green screen. Yeah. You see, if you point this way, you're not going to hit all the green screen. If you point that way, I need somewhere to mount it. Up here. How did I mount the wheelcam years ago? I had a tripod. I had a tripod here. With, like a gooseneck arm. Which I could do, but the problem then is that the light, which shines on the green screen... Because you remember years ago, I didn't have a green screen. Yeah? The light which shines on the green screen would then have a shadow of the tripod, which would then upset the green screen. So the best thing is probably a ceiling, something from the ceiling that comes down, like a retractable arm. You know, because the green screen means you can't mount something on the wall and do that with it. Unless you have it put a hole in the green screen, which I don't really want to do. I don't know. It's just awkward. Garage 2.1. Slipper cam raffle. Exactly, slipper cam. No, you don't need to spray down green. You can just cover it in green paper. But you still get the shadow. The tripod would still shadow the green screen. Doesn't matter what you cover it in. It's the shadow that would be picked up because it would make it a darker green. So it wouldn't get chroma keyed out. It's hard because there's no easy markers of turning. Exactly. There's not even like anything on the road you can use properly. Master Jeff, I'll let you suggest that to Mrs. Squirrel.
I got a couple good ones here.
Because I'm not suggesting it. Wasn't fast. Well, that's one in the bag. And that's one almost messed up. Why play Skies 4 months? Because I don't want to start something yet, because it would mean continuing on with it for a number of weeks.
Checker flag is out.
I think the pace is going to be 57.45, maybe 3. It's not a bad lap, but it's not exactly super quick. .5, yeah. Midfield again. We'll see what happens. A line rock variant with the chicane on the hill is tricky. I've not tried that one, Trid. No, a bit further back than I was, even though lap time was slightly quicker. Yeah, what it is, Dave, is when I'm in an actual race, then Trading Paints basically applies my Castrol skin. But when I'm not in a race, if I'm in practice, it doesn't seem to apply it. I don't know why. It'd be cool if it actually applied it all the time, but only seems to do it on a race. For a long time, ARB wasn't implemented at all. We were adjusting it when it did nothing. What's ARB, Supernova? I don't know that acronym. There's 4 people again not putting a lap time in. Thing is, there's only 0.4 of a second separating all of us, but you know, it doesn't mean that much in a race unless you're in front and consistently pulling 0.4. Oh, anti-roll bar, right. Gotcha. I love that. Here's an anti-roll bar slider. Tick, 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 tick. That feels better. No, it's actually doing nothing. We had you all fooled. Two minutes remain. I think after this one, I might go and practice some Renault around Laguna Seca. You honestly thought it did matter? I can imagine everybody just arguing about it, Supernova. Oh, it's better on 7. No, no, no. I find it drives better on 4. And like all the time it was doing nothing. Just the placebo effect of it. Good morning, Battle Cattle. I feel like I'm just about waking up. Doesn't look like this is changing. We've got one qualifier now.
Happy anniversary.
Push me into 8th. What a scumbag. 8th? Not happy about that. Careful into T1 and watch out for uphill incidents. Dave in Cincy7619, 14 months of great content. Don't get a chance to watch live much, but as always, a treat when I do. Love your work. Keep it up. Thank you for supporting me, even though you can't watch much, Dave. That's awesome of you, dude. Hope you're well. Time for the big day when you're in the kitchen. No, well, tomorrow, Jackson, I need to sit down. I've got a few hours allocated for me to sit down and just design the kitchen. Right, what we want to go Right, let's double check we're on 3.1. Slightly warmer track.